What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. Back with some Edison. We have my POV playing Machina versus Dougie playing Pacman. So it should be a pretty exciting match. It's been a while since I've done a point of view video, so it should be pretty fun. Dougie is, I think, the only player I've ever encountered playing this deck. So I got the chance to play him again, and he's just fun to play in general. It's always a good time. So I believe I won the die roll, so I will be going first or second. Hopefully first. It is not first. Unfortunately, it is second, and going second against Pacman, if they're able to control your first attack, then it can get pretty difficult. But if it's, yeah, that's the card I was afraid of. It was the worm. What should have happened was Gear Frame going first, but usually I'm used to setting my setup cards first and then going for the Gear Frame second. But with this deck, you need to run over the monsters before they start building the board like this. And as soon as they start building their board, then you might start getting into some trouble. Their flip effects, they have to be manually flipped. So yeah. All right. Luckily, I do have the torrential to clear the board. If I didn't have that card, he would start getting advantages over time, and I was just getting in a lot of trouble. But this will set the game state back to even, and with that, what is that? Oh, it was a main deck Fossil Dyna. That's spicy. So we run it over with Lila, pop the back row with Dark Bribe, and then that is the Golem. Golem's big enough to run over my Lila, and this one's like a compulse on a stick. So if he flips it, then it just returns a monster. So it's really good with dealing with synchro monsters. All right, we're gonna protect the Lila. Just because I need her to keep on milling for my Pot of Avarice, and yeah, the more bodies I have, the better. Oh, I already have enough targets for Pot of Avarice. Sweet. So Dougie is running low on resources because every monster that's been presented has been answered. So luckily I had really good defensive spells like Mirror Force and Torrential, and with that I think the game should be a lot easier. He's gonna try for the worm again. This goes under bottomless. Most of their cards are like really small, so you're probably not bottomlessing anything. So game 2s and 3, you probably have to slide that card out. Okay, Raiko will be special summoned and face down. And now we can use these cards to start going in. Swing in for 11. Yeah, in this position, it's going to be extremely difficult for him to get out, because the monsters are the key pieces in for him to gain that advantage. I also learned what Pacman meant. It's oh frick! Someone wrote it in the comments. It was really funny. Anyways, we'll go with game 2. I think we just do a bunch of Dust Tornadoes, Breaker, all the spell and trap destruction, and then take out all the stuff that you just can't use. Yeah, Dust Tornado, Solemn, Dark Bribe, and Breaker. So we take out Bottomlesses, pretty sure. Deep Prisons, not chainable. Anything not chainable, we take out. We take out Book of Moon too, because his cards thrive face down, right? So it doesn't really make sense to put him back face down. Yeah, Crow, Hamster, D-Prison, Book of Moon, Trap Dust Shoot. Arguably, I think taking out the bottoms would be better, but I guess I didn't think of that. Cool. Game 2. You'll start once again. Yeah, I was testing out Dark Bribe because I was preparing for RBET Las Vegas and I wanted to use that card against Gigavize, but I didn't even run into any of those decks. Out of like the 100 plus people, I saw like 2. I'm sure there's a lot more, but like when I was walking around the tables, I only saw a couple. All right, the Locust, Swarmer Locust, I think, is gonna pop my back row. I will chain it, and I will take 1,000. That's not bad. So this one pops back row, I believe. Yikes! Running in Lila into that many. This sounds scary. Yeah, I don't even want to set anything in the back just because I want to deal with that card before setting anything, because I just don't want to give him targets. If I'm able to deal with it using my monsters first, then that'd be great. But he's got 5 back row. That's gonna be difficult to even special. Oppression. Oh god. Oh no. This can spell a lot of trouble for me. So he's gonna take 800 right here. Oh, this is last game, I think. Oh my god, did he just solemn my Lila? Okay, so he solemns that. Let's redo this. 1,000 here. 8. All right. Torrential is gonna try to pop the Lakuta. He will Dark Bribe and I will Dark Bribe in response. Hey, it actually worked pretty well. That was decent. That was a good fight. Dark Bribe on Dark Bribe action. Oh, this guy's pretty big. This is the biggest monster I've seen him summon. 1,600. Another 16. Ooh, Cyber Dragon. That can deal with... Oh no, I can't. Oh no. This is the string of cards that just die to oppression. Ooh, Raikou is the answer if he can get past the Fiendish Chain. That would be fantastic. Alright, we're gonna compulse the Golem because... Oh god, and that should spell disaster for me. Yeah, Golem sends it up, and then we go to game number 3. Game number 3, I don't think we change anything. At least, yeah, nothing changes. Yeah, that was a good sequence of cards from him. The Royal Oppression really hurts my deck. If I can't go off my fortresses, it turns off a lot of like highest plays. Turns off Cyber Dragon, a Hamster, obviously. We're gonna charge, look for Lila. And he's got Nightmare Wheel my monster face down. That way it can't turn face up, and it is my Raikou, so I want to pop his monster. And that is his draw engine. He was trying his best to protect it, and it does fall down. So we're gonna do 200 to him. Kaiku, oh, that's a big boy. He big. Attack for 16, and then he has his pick of the litter. He's gonna aim for my Machinas and pass. So he is running light on cards. That Deslakuta not going off was really important for him. He was pretty bummed out that it didn't go off. I believe it's his turn, right? Oh, Waboku. Oh, alright. Cool. And phase, mill some more. Hits the plague. We can get some synchro action, that'd be fantastic. Our hand's pretty nuts, actually. He'll swing in with the bug. That's gonna do... Oh, Pac-Man. It's like pure advantage camel. Pure advantage camel. And then M stands for something, and then A and N is all noobs. Pure advantage camel. Something all noobs. Alright, we're gonna pay 800. Ooh, this is my favorite synchro. This one's so much fun. The Arcanite Magician. He's gonna get 2 counters and start popping some stuff, and that will be the game. Alright, yeah, so that turning point right here was the... Yeah, he tried to Nightmare Wheel the face down, trying to protect this monster, and then hope to God that this wasn't just like a hamster. But the Lila breaks the wheel, and the Raikou pops the face down. So as long as you're able to keep them off 2 monsters, one for back row, one for dealing with your monsters, then you should be okay. But this suppression, I used my space earlier for a random back row, I think, or was it the Nightmare Wheel? And then the oppression just took over the game. I would have to draw like Heavy Storm or another Lila, but you can see how important it was for him to solemn or to get rid of the Lila, because he solemns it, and then the rest of the game I just have no cards. But yeah, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.